Hello and welcome everyone to Unshackled Wisdom. I'm Katya. Great to have you here. This is where we break these shackles that have basically imprisoned ourselves through our beliefs, our programs, our behaviors, our patterns, our stories that we keep telling ourselves, and with meanings we've attached to those stories that keep us stuck, keep us in a loop, not having the level of health we desire or the life that we desire. So today I want to talk about health creation, how it begins in the imagination. In fact, the whole trajectory of this channel will be around how the mind really does determine what kind of health you have and what kind of life you have. And if we can understand that everything is within ourselves, the solutions to what we've been taught to seek outside of ourselves, it's all inside us. And we have to get that trust back in ourselves, and we have to remember who we really are. Luckily, a lot of people are starting to do that. And, you know, people say to me, well, maybe this is a manifestation thing, but it really is understanding the powers that you've always possessed. And most of the time we know that we're able to create things. We've all magnetized things to us and say, wow, you know, I was thinking of this and then that happened, it showed up, you know. But we don't often then connect that we're doing it continually. The subconscious mind is always holding us back in a way. It keeps bringing up a story that we've attached a meaning to, and it brings that image back. And like I've said before, there is no past, but they're like ghosts that keep recurring. And some people say, well, the older they are, the more they've got that's accumulated. But in actual fact, there's always one thing that goes back that's the linchpin holding everything else up. So in regards to health, what you accept to be true for you, your beliefs, and what you focus on, where you're putting your attention, determines the outcome of your health and how you operate every day. And through the experience I had last year with cancer, I've had to relearn everything about how health and my life, my relationships and everything really operate in this reality. And as I've said before, I didn't have a problem with knowing that my body had the capability